What's up, y'all? I am singer, songwriter, and national treasure. My name is Chapel. Today, I'm going to answer some of your questions. This is stuff that you sent me online because I asked. Alrighty, let's just get right down to it. McKenna asks, what has been your favorite and least favorite thing about creating a movie? The Rental, the movie that we're working on with my friends, like a little short film. Honestly, favorite, just the whole experience. I've always been super into film, horror movies, comedy in general, and I used to make movies all the time with my friends. And most of the people that are in this were in the ones that I used to do back in high school. Least favorite thing about it? Probably scheduling, having to kind of get everyone into one place, finishing everything is hard. Grace asks, what's your favorite and least favorite song off of your album and why? My favorite song on Empire State changes, but it's usually either City or Down the Line. A least favorite song is definitely Everything, the first song. If I could go back in time and just not put that on the album, I probably would. It's kind of a bummer to me that it's the first song on the album because I feel like it's by far the weakest. I'm scared it won't hook people, so definitely that one. Carrie asks, I need to know about new music, shows, and re-recording some of the gems you shared with us last week. I did play a couple old songs on Instagram Live last week. I don't know, I might re-record them. I don't know. It's possible. Do I have a set plan to? No. But I'm never going to say never on that. I do like those songs. New music is a thing. Shows, I have two. I have the San Diego County Fair this summer, Friday, June 7th and Friday, June 14th. June 14th is on the Paddock stage. This is a big stage, and I've wanted to play that stage for years and years. It's been a dream of mine. We're finally doing it this year. Really excited. It's free with fair admission. Come. I'm really going to give you a show. Favorite lyric you've written? Ooh, that's a good one. I really like the verses in Grow. If I could hold this feeling in my hand, would it be uplifting or a bag of sand? I really like the lyrics to Empire State also. It was like a real kind of aha moment. I accepted the situation and the way things were and that I may never have them again as I was writing the song. So writing that song was a really like transformative experience for me. Joe asks, what's the best show you've ever done? Ooh, probably my album release show. I really had fun there. It was a good crowd. A murderer walks into your room. The closest thing to your left is what you fight him with. Are you screwed? It's a Blanche prayer candle, so I could probably knock him out with it. Maybe not. Gavin says, will there be any singles released prior to the album release? To be honest with you, I don't see myself doing a full album again for a while. It took a long time. I think moving forward when I do release stuff, it will be in smaller quantities, maybe a song or two here and there, or like a little EP. So to answer your question, yes, you will get a single. Are you a skinny legend? Duh. Joe says, where's your favorite place to travel to? It's New York, but like, there's definitely some other places that I want to go. My next trip will not be there. What's the killer's murder weapon in the movie? A really big knife. Will we ever hear the 11th song, maybe as a single, that you were considering putting on Empire State? No, because I didn't include it in the album for a reason. I didn't think it was good enough, so probably not. How skinny? There's a lot of questions here about me being skinny or how skinny I am, and the answer is like almost Mariah skinny. Joe asks, have you got any new and exciting stuff coming at us soon? Maybe. Molly says, is there anything we can expect before the summer? I would like maybe a song. We'll see. Joe asks, do you love it? Loves it. What is Walmart? Do they sell wall stuff? Stacy asks, what was the hardest part about making Empire State? Producing it, for sure, was the scariest thing for me. Eric says, how long does it take you to write a song? It honestly depends. Sometimes 10 minutes. Sometimes I'll write a verse and then won't write anything else on it for 3 months. Kyler asks, when are you releasing new music? Hopefully before the summer you'll get something. Who dies in The Rental? Great. You'll have to watch it. Sarah's mom asks when I'm going to do a show in upstate New York because she wants to see me perform. I would love to do that. It's very difficult. So buy my album and stream it on iTunes, and maybe I can make enough to start doing that. Kyler asks, what's your favorite unreleased song you've written? Probably The Boy in the Glass Box. Favorite type of food? Italian, for sure. Who's skinnier, you or Buffy, my cat? Definitely Buffy. Molly's mom asks, are you the protagonist in The Rental? I'm one of them. Mason says, what's the story behind My Name is Chapel, and do you play any other instrument from piano? Just piano. I've tried guitar, and I is hard, but I would like to. Maybe someday. The story behind my name is Chapel is that my real name, I have the same name as an NHL hockey player, spelled the same, and also no one can spell my last name. So my Googleable, rating was not good. I had wanted to do a stage name for a while, and I wanted something to do with New York, so it's Chapel Street over in Brooklyn. I tried to trademark just Chapel, couldn't do it, got blocked. And so I was like, well, since my name can't be Chapel, it'd be funny. My name is Chapel. And so that's what we did. And it worked! Molly's mom again asks, have you always been comfortable performing in front of others, or did you initially have stage fright or feel anxiety? My first real performance experience, I laugh looking back on it because I'm surprised that it didn't ruin me for life, but I did a dance, interpretive, to Come Clean by Hilary Duff in the 3rd grade talent show in front of the whole school with 2 of my friends, and the whole school laughed at me. And I walked off stage and cried. And so in hindsight, how that didn't wreck me for life, I don't know. From that point on, TBH, it was like, they've already laughed at me. Do you like country music? And if so, what are your favorite artists and or songs? I love Casey Musgraves, Maren Morris, Kelsea Ballerini, Shania Twain. I like female country artists. I'm not that big into dudes on country. Maren Morris, 80s Mercedes was a real game changer for me in appreciating country again, so that one's gotta come first. I love Casey, all of her albums. Big Casey stan. And Follow Your Arrow, come on. And Shania Twain, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Oh. Getting a call, please hold. Hello. Chris Avetta says, why are you such a bad bitch? I don't know, Chris Avetta, why are you such a bad bitch? Because you're one of the baddest that I know. Sarah says, what is your favorite Casey Musgraves song at the moment? Probably Happy and Sad, which is funny because it was not my favorite when the album came out, but now I really like it. Alexandra says, if you had to learn a wind instrument, what would it be? Probably the flute, I guess. Who plays the killer in The Rental? I don't want to tell you. Maybe when it comes out, I'll tell you. I want it to be more mysterious. Riley asks, do you like gum? If so, what's your favorite flavor? I do like gum. And I like the extra wintergreen or spearmint, the green one. What is your fascination with horror movies? I don't know, I've just always loved them. Like ever since I was a kid, I used to go see horror movies alone in the theater. Like my mom would sneak me in and let me go watch them. She's nuts. I don't know why she did that. How long is The Rental? You mean like running time? I don't know yet until it's done being edited. We still have the last part of the movie we haven't shot yet, so I don't know, but I imagine it's going to be somewhere. It's going to be over an hour. I definitely think so. Lowest and highest note you can hit. I don't know what my lowest one is. The highest one I've belted as of now is a D5. I think it's 5. It's it's high, like a girl note. Will you release like the thumbnail of The Rental well ahead of the movie releasing? Oh, you mean like a poster? Yeah. What's the craziest thing you've done in a public place? Oof. I don't know. Does throwing up count? Who was your first fan, like back in like 2012? Kaylee Holland. Love her. She's the best. And Hannah Wireman, God rest her soul. She was the sweetest, and I think about her all the time. On one of my old self-released albums back in the day, I had a song that I wrote for her after she died. It was very sad. She was sick, so it was sad. What's your favorite type of candy? Probably Starbursts or Skittles, one of those two. Will there be a trailer for The Rental? And if so, when will we see that? I want to film all of it before we do that. Ava asks, Casey Musgraves or Gaga? Oof. I love them both for very different reasons. Just because she was there for so much and I've loved her for so long, I'm gonna go with Gaga, but that's not because I'm not in love with Casey. I fucking love Casey Musgraves forever and ever and ever. Don't make me choose, that's mean. Everyone keeps asking for pictures of my dogs. Okay, cool. That's all I'm gonna answer for now. Maybe we can do another one of these soon. Thank you for actually asking me questions. Appreciate that it wasn't 3 questions. Didn't have to make any up like I did when I was 16. Anyways, okay guys, this has been great. I will see you soon. Got a lot of shit coming, so keep your eyes peeled. That was so offensive, I'm sorry. Whatever, I'm skinny, bye.